RP, equip the scope so I don't miss. Ask the city about me, nigga, they gon' tell you I've been spinning.
What's up, bitches? When you hit it and you feel it in your fucking going down your throat. Wow. We're back. Another video. It's actually really fun to make, so I'm just fucking dropping them. Okay. Today's video is, can we guess? Can 100 strangers find who had the most sex? And if I was in the circle, we know it'd be me. But I'm just built different.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment or more, or tell me other ideas. I feel like we've been doing a lot of Jubilee videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
100 people together, and it's their job to figure out which one of them has the highest body count.
Everybody has a number, but our sexual histories are not just about numbers. They're intertwined with our identity, self-esteem, and how we relate to each other. It's time to find the one.
Are you guys ready to talk body count?
No.
So for the first round, please leave immediately if you think you have the lowest body count in the entire room.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Now it's time to discuss, but you can only talk about how you lost your virginity.
Oh god.
I was 16. We both lost our virginity at the same time, and I thought energy drink was romantic, so I poured in like wine glasses.
I was on vacation when I was 20. That's how I lost it. Okay, that was fun.
I was
Fucking
22, and I feel like I was on the older end of like what is like societally.
I lost mine when I was 17. I've done a lot of weird shit since.
What do you mean by that?
A lot of weird shit. Balls and chains. Balls and chains. Wait. Why do I keep saying gay things? Fuck.
Thought I was actually I guess a fairly late bloomer. When I started having sex, I was actually 22 years old, and it was towards the end of college, and I had my first kiss and had sex at the same time. I had one other partner between then and then being like 32 years old, so I went 10 years with just like 2 partners.
I was on a show choir trip in Disney World. We ended up sneaking back to like our Disney themed motel room.
Okay, I already know that you're a freak. School choir trip to Disney and your mom's there? Said. Enough said.
I personally
fucking
don't
terrifying.
subscribe to the belief that your body count means much of anything about you, because I don't think that sex necessarily needs to mean a lot about you. I feel like it's like a Pythagorean. I don't know. I feel like body count is a
Bitch was about to say Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Yeah, bitch, I graduated. Barely. Still did it though, because we're talking about this. So, the first time I ever got head, I think I was 15, 16. This is where it gets weird, okay? So, if you know what sleep apnea is, basically your brain tells yourself to stop breathing. So, you stop breathing. And they gave me a thing called a BiPAP. Basically, it's a mask that goes over your face. And it pushes air in and then sucks it back out during your sleep. So I'm at my house, I'm in my bed, and I have this girl over, right? And she's laying with me, and I'm laying in this twin size fucking bed. Okay? It's small. It's small as shit. We're barely fitting on this fucking bed. So we're laying in this bed, and I have this blanket over me. One thing starts leading to another. She basically like goes for it, okay? Of course, you know me, I'm a fucking teenager and I'm 16, 15 maybe. I'm already ready. She does her thing with it. It's so weird to say. The crazy part is I had just woken up from a nap. I still had the mask on. And as she was doing it, I was sitting there with this fucking mask on my face, looking like fucking Bane from Batman. If you would have heard me, dude, you thought, goddamn, this is Darth Vader just sitting here getting some head right now. So as she's doing it, I'm sitting here breathing like a fucking fat kid that just ate a fucking whole piece of cake. And when we get to the end, you know, the part where we get to that part, right when it happens, I just stop breathing in this fucking mask. So I'm just, oh my God. I never looked at that girl the same.
The small part of sex, and sex is a small part of who you are. So overall, for me personally,
Stop the cap.
Are you enjoying this new pilot on Jubilee? Let us know by subscribing to this channel. Now let's
No.
get back to the video. Please leave the circle if you believe you have a lower than average body count. In 3, 2, 1.
Lower than average. I wouldn't have got rid of all them because you gotta think, like, what if someone's average
Okay, we
is
have
different?
39 people left. So for this next elimination, we need to eliminate people who believe they have average body counts. Now for this round, you can only talk about your preferences in bed or your kinks.
Oh God.
Sorry, can I have no kinks? I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm an ass man.
Okay, you're an
Fucking
ass man.
vanilla.
Come on in. Harold was just telling us about his love for ass.
We include chains, whips, handcuffs.
People have brought up like pegging like a lot, but I can't tell if they're joking and if they're just trying to like.
I'm fairly vanilla myself, I gotta say.
the term vanilla is like shifting. Choking used to be like, but now it's just like,
Okay, guys, yeah, that's part of my vanilla.
Yeah, I remember the first time a guy like tried to choke me. He didn't like warn me ahead of time, and I was like, "What's happening right now?"
Butt stuff, foot stuff, and spit.
This could get real weird, guys.
I had a girl accidentally pee on me, and that was accidental.
I don't think kinkiness necessarily correlates 100% though.
Bro, what?
Because you can still have a high body count but not be the kinkiest person in the bedroom.
I don't believe in monogamy.
From Arkansas, it's the Bible Belt. We don't talk about that. Right.
So like, I'm a big advocate for like,
exactly.
it shouldn't be something to be ashamed of.
So if you think you have an average body count, please leave in 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm average.
in terms of speaking about like my body count and body count as a whole, I'm probably still not really comfortable talking about it. But at the same time, I personally like I'm not really intimate unless I'm in relationships. So I feel like there's a clear pattern. And you can just kind of look through the Instagram and see the relationships and you can do some basic math there and figure that out. So. Right.
And then there were fewer. What up, sluts?
Damn.
So for this round, we have to narrow it down to 10 people. So 7 people have to leave. For this round, to get to know each other a little bit more, you can talk about your professions. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Okay.
What do you do for work?
Well,
OnlyFans.
influencer and like social media stuff. You don't happen to
Oh,
know a
fuck.
chick that goes by Kazumi, do you?
Oh
I
shit.
know who she is, but I don't know.
I'm a theater director.
I used to be in the military, now I do sales, so.
I used to be a software engineer.
No sex work, no sex work. Because I think that's what we're trying to suss out.
Please only remain
Why'd
if
she
you
ask if
believe
you
you're
knew
in the top
Kazumi?
10 highest body count in the entire room. Otherwise, leave in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, deuces. Why is this dude doing a weird jolly skip? Yeah, you should have left like the first circle.
I don't think body count determines if you feel good in your body, but I think personally for me, because of trauma, it definitely helped me kind of own myself.
Shit got
Because
dark.
I am an exotic dancer, the word slut, hoe,
Oh my God.
whore, all get thrown at me all the time. And at first it worried me because I was worried about what other people think. But as I got older, I realized that labels don't matter because you don't really know what I've
She
been
talks
through.
like a
You don't
robot.
know me personally
You
and
don't
the
know
reason
what I've
why I'm
been through.
doing what I'm doing and how it makes me feel personally.
Oh God.
All right, now we're on our final.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh my God, this is gonna get crazy. Oh Jesus.
Everyone go around and explain who they think the one is.
I don't know. I feel like it's a really hard thing to look at someone and just like assume how many people
think
they
you're
may
the
have
whore.
slept with. And I've only so I had a conversation with Carter earlier, and he told me that he was in the military. And in my experience, I know that the military men like to sleep around.
Oh.
When I was 32, pandemic hit, and I was actually in a relationship at the time with a woman, but I came out as gay, and I just had kind of been bottled up for you know, my entire life.
I don't know how.
And just like
How
felt
does one
repressed
be in a
so many
relationship
different
and
ways.
not know? Like,
One
this
of
dude's
which
just
was
fucking-
sexually.
Oh.
In the span of the last 3 years.
That it was.
3 fucking years? Oh my god.
Avery.
Did I wear my sluttiest garb today?
Does anyone here know what a fet life is?
A fet life?
Ooh.
Is that like fetish?
Oh, I'm not explaining, but yeah.
Like,
I can explain it. So, me.
I think he answered the question for me.
On first instinct, I would have
Did
said
that say
Jesse,
202?
But
I say
now
222.
that Frank was talking about Fat Life, which I have no idea what that is, I would have to say it's Frank probably.
I think it's Avery. You know why? Because your wig is long. So that tells me you must like it long, too.
Whoa.
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 Well, Frank very confidently asserted that it was him, so it could be him.
Oh my
Statistically,
God.
I'm like several standard
What?
deviations above the mean for sure.
A lot of sex, dog.
Also, I was talking to Avery about her profession, and she was talking about her friend Kazumi, who like popped up on my TikTok feed, and she talks about how she does sex professionally, and like I think a lot of it. She's like very popular, and like maybe through like you guys might know each other from work or something like that. So Frank or Avery.
I would guess Frank or Laura. And honestly, I would put also no offense, but Miss Yvette, I want to put you in my top 3 because I feel.
Just because I'm older than everybody, you would have.
No, but you're also fun. I feel like I feel like you have fun.
I have fun.
Yeah, you seem fun.
You're in my top 3.
Yeah.
You're in my top 3 as well.
Max.
It seems like you guys all wanted to vote for Frank. Do we agree that Frank is the one?
Yes.
Time to find out if Frank is the one.
Who's Frank? Oh, Fet Life. What is a Fet Life? Fet Life is a social networking website that serves people interested in BDSM, fetish, and kink. Oh. No way.
If the light is green, you are the one. If the light is red, you're not the one. Good luck.
Thanks.
I bet you some of these people fucking lied.
So Frank, you are actually not the one. How do you feel?
Indifferent. You know, for people who are like really into the kink world, you know, looks can be very deceiving.
Okay, thanks so much, Frank.
What?
Time to find out who the one really is. The one is Avery Jane. Please step forward.
Oh, shit's wicked out here. Oh, shit's wicked.
So, what do you think this game taught us?
That you can't really like look in a room full of people and tell who's like the sluttiest or has the highest body count or make any assumptions about anyone's sexuality.
Okay, yeah.
So I absolutely knew coming into today that I was the one, unless one of my coworkers is gonna be here, and they weren't.
So, Avery, would you be comfortable sharing your body count?
So at this point, I don't actually know my exact body count. I stopped keeping track. It's like definitely over 1,000 for sure.
Over 1,000 people. Her body count is probably over 3 years. Imagine 3 whole years. Each day being a new person. Every day. A new person. That is insane. Our generation is fucked. I don't even know if that goes in my generation. It looks a little older. I'm just saying we're fucked as a whole. Honestly, that's a big ass body count. I don't want a daughter. I don't want one. Body count doesn't matter. Say you're a hoe. The fuck? That'll conclude the video. I just want to say, keep being slutty. Fucking everyone else is. Deuces, bitch.
On the street, who got more killers? Know them pussies hate the feeling. Anyway, I just made 50K, spent 30 on my dick.